Now our mind, the first impulse will be yes. The second impulse will be no. I don't want to do it. I don't have time for that. This is threatening. No, 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 no. I'd rather go away. I do something else that gives me pleasure. I'm not hinting something. I go to the beach because it calms me down. This will never be the recipe. It will be a temporary escape from the dinosaur, and then you go back and more dinosaurs are there, unfortunately. So, my personal challenge is this. I know from my life, I know from my students, I know from the books I read, I know from the seminars I've been, I know by thinking myself that many times the people come and ask me what to do, how to deal, and I say my opinion, and they do theirs. And they want me to understand that their way, it's supposed to be the right way. And if I say no, they get angry on me, because then I'm the dinosaur. This is not only in general, it's also for this group. Okay. So here I would quote Jesus. Actually, I read this in a monastery someplace, and it made a very good impression, not a strong impression on me. And he said, please understand, I just quote, right? He said, you call me a teacher, but you don't listen to me. You call me this, but you don't do that. You ask me for this, but when I tell you, you avoid it. And blah, blah, blah. It was different. I made the pictures. So why do you come to me? He said. Don't come to me. If you know the recipe of what makes you happy, you should be happy. If you know the recipe of what to do, then do it. Then you don't need me. But if you are humble and say, well, this is giving me something, this is changing something. You know, this is giving me a deeper understanding. This is challenging me. But I trust you, and I trust I can see what is my hindrance. I will speak in Zen about it. Then you should commit yourself to that. Because as I said, our thoughts and perception and the mechanism and the conditioning you mentioned creates the world around us, creates our suffering. We are the creators of our own suffering. Basta finale. Nobody else. We blame everybody else. We blame everybody else as the cause, but we, the way we deal with it, creates it.
It goes in circles.
Yes.
There's no winning by blaming others. Everybody's blaming everybody else. It comes back to you.
Yes.
You give it to someone else.
Mm. So this was my understanding. Of course, more things we can talk about the biology and the effect of it, and everything. But it's enough, I think, for us to grasp the big idea. It's enough to understand how words are thoughts, how words we choose to say, and that's why always in these practices we have to be. We choose the words, we choose the way we say the words, all right? So the words, the thoughts, when we understand this, you know, it is the first step in changing